This is James Holder for IFL TV. I'm at York Hall, Bethnal Green today. I'm here for the Repton Boys Club versus Azerbaijan. It's a charity match. With me I've got former middleweight IBF World Champion Darren Barker. How are we doing, Dal?
Good, mate. Good.
Good. And also Premier League star and England international Joe Cole. What's happening, Joe?
How you doing? You alright?
Good, mate. I'm good. Yeah. Firstly and foremost, what brings you boys to York Hall today? Talk to me a little bit, Dal.
Right, I used to box for Repton's, my old amateur club. Go back years with them, like my family and whatnot, and they've kindly asked me to be a team manager for this fight against Azerbaijan. And it's a sporting club out there called Kabbalah. It's just basically a one-off show. It's for the Mo Farah Foundation charity, and it's that's it basically. So we come down here, not far from Brick Lane, so I can have a curry after. It's ideal.
So basically, they roped you in to train some of the lads, give them some expertise.
Not train them.
Take on some of the Azerbaijan fighters. Is that right?
Basically, just said. I went in there, give them a prep talk, said everyone who wins I'll buy them a beer.
So you've basically just come in and done a prep talk?
Pretty much. But I G'd them all up, they all seem up for it. So.
Indeed. What else has been happening with you, Darren, away from obviously boxing life? Everyone knows about your retirement, it's been well documented. What have you been fulfilling your time with?
Walking around shops, carrying her bags. Pretty much. Now, do you know what? I was saying earlier to a few people that when I was actually boxing, it was hard to enjoy the sport. You get so caught up in it. Every time I picked up the boxing news or watched boxing, I'd get keyed up and I couldn't enjoy it. But now I've stepped back from it. I'm a fan of boxing again, and I enjoy that. You know, that's one of the changes I've liked most, and it's nice not getting punched in the face no more.
Indeed.
I'm very happily retired.
Joe, we can just bring you in at this moment, sir. How's it going?
Very good.
I would say it's a good honour to get you on the channel. It's channel first.
Nah, it's an honour.
Indeed.
Highlight my career.
Massive boxing fans. Massive boxing fans.
Yeah, I love my boxing fans. I love me.
He loves the fans.
Yeah, I love the fans. I love the fans. No, I love my boxing. You know, I've just come here just to have a watch and obviously come to see Darren and come to obviously Tony. I played with Tony at the back end of his career as well. So yeah, we was in the one England squad together, and obviously he was a big legend, and he actually looked after me when I was a young lad coming in, and coming in just watching the fights.
What was Tony like as a player, and what advice would he give you coming through as a young lad?
He just told me to go and enjoy it, just going in. I remember getting on the coach with him and thinking Tony Adams, because obviously I'm from Camden Town and he was the Arsenal captain for 15 years, so he was like a hero to all my friends. I was a Chelsea fan, but all my pals, him and Ian were my biggest heroes. So he just told me to come enjoy myself, and it was only one squad, but he had a presence about him, like a captain's presence, and he's still got it now. You know, he's managing teams over in Azerbaijan, which is amazing.
Indeed. I can't have you lads here without talking about the traumatic World Cup that England have just suffered. Now, as a footballing fan, I'm very disappointed in it. No doubt you boys as Englishmen are a bit disappointed about it. Can we talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, obviously I've not played for England now for 4 years. So, it was the first World Cup since '98 that I've not been involved in. So I've been able to watch it from the sides, and I was excited, and it was just disappointed. I mean, if you'd have got a point in the first two games, I thought the performances were okay.
Against Italy, even though we lost, we were blinded. I thought on the summer of football, it was positive, which I ain't seen for ages. But
yeah, and if we'd have got a point in that game, I think we'd have qualified. And then you look, I think Costa Rica playing Colombia, and so I don't know. You think
straight in the quarters, pretty much.
Yeah, what you could have been there.
Do you think Uncle Roy was right to go for youth, or do you think he should have stuck with some of the old experienced players, Joe? You know what I'm hinting at here.
It's hard for me to say. I mean,
I'd be biased. I wish he was in the squad. Yeah. God, he should have been. It's absolute bollocks.
Darren and my mum wanted me to play for England.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the World Cup's a bit anticlimactic for us now, isn't it? So it's not.
We've got Wimbledon now, haven't we?
Yeah, I've not really been. I've not been really watching the games. It's lost its hype for me a little bit, you know.
Yeah, switch off when England are at it. It just doesn't count.
Of course we do. But listen, at least we've got a bit of boxing to watch tonight. So what else involvement have you got in this, Dow? Are you handing out any trophies or anything?
Well, it was a bit of a liberty, right? So I went in the ring, did the parade, got in the ring, had a few words. I watched the first two fights. I've just had a quick beer, so I've missed the fight, and I'm the team manager, so it's a bit. Don't tell no one. But no, it's just I'm a massive Repton supporter. They're so close to me and my family. They're in our hearts forever, and they've supported me and my journey. They made me the fighter I am today, and you know, along with my family, the man I am. It's more than a club, it's a family, and you can't really understand it until you've been a part of something like that. And I suppose, Joe, with some clubs you've been at, and that, with Repton, it was unbelievable. They took me to when I left my first amateur club to go to Repton, it was like leaving infants and going to university. It was just it had such an aura about the place, and it's nice to be able to do this and, you know, be a part of Repton again. You know, I'm proud.
We'd like to do something where we take some former stars back to where the gym they began at and talk to some of the youth protégés and prospects coming through. So I know if you've got a spare day down,
I would love to. It gives me an excuse to get down there. Any excuse, I'll do that. And again, before I buy Brick Lane, I can have another curry. Being retired.
Always busy playing golf nowadays, aren't you? You know what I mean?
Terribly.
Any plans to get involved in the sport in any other capacity down?
Funny enough,
side,
if I was to, it would be the grassroots. It would be going back down Repton and helping the kids, because I remember I've been so fortunate to get trained by some brilliant coaches, and it does inspire you and gives you a lift. You know, I'm not saying I'm on their level as far as coaching is concerned, but I would love to give it something back to the kids if I was to. But you've got to be committed and you've got to be there all the time. And at the minute, I haven't got the time to do it. But one day, hopefully, I can.
What fight has got you excited at the moment? What, as a boxing fan?
100%. I can answer that because I'm going to it. Is Alvarez Lara, because it's in Vegas. That's if it was in Atlantic City, I ain't going. But I'm looking forward to it.
How did you swing to get a pass?
I don't know. I'm going. That was it. But I'm looking forward to that. And if I'm deadly honest, off the top of my head, I can't think of him anymore. Ricky Burns tonight. Obviously, I'm a massive Ricky Burns supporter now. With Tony Sims, he's like, he's like another uncle to me, Tony. And I hope he does the business tonight.
Camacho Simmons prediction.
If again, Peter Sims trains Waddy, so I'm supporting him obviously, but I've not seen Simmons. I don't know much about him, if I'm honest with you, and I know Waddy's got a lot of ability, and his problem was just getting him fit. If you can get him in good condition, which Peter has, he'll be dangerous. And on that reason, I'm not seeing Simmons. I'm gonna go with him.
All right, well listen lads, I thank you for giving me a bit of time today. It's good to get you on the channel, Darren. So we ain't seen you for a little while. And
nice.
Joe, thank you mate for giving me a bit of your time. And
anytime.
Hopefully we get a chance to catch up with you soon. Hopefully Marbella.
Yeah, sort it. With another pass.